What are collisions? Collisions are external stresses outside, and they strain our vehicle. They can be side, frontal, rear collisions. To check if the vehicle has received any kind of alarm, let's open the alarms page. We will select the period, for example 1 month. By updating it, the system will load all the collisions. We can monitor a maximum of 30 days. Here, for example, the device ETS Touch detected a collision, an acceleration of 5.1 g. The same device, on the same day, detected an exit from the work area. While instead the Web 2212 etc. device, always on September 6th, received an acceleration of 3.6 g. Next to it, you will see whose the badge was, or who was the user connected at that time. And, if you click on the collision, Show Collision, it will give you the actual component of the collision. The collision has several components. As you can see, there is a right collision, 0 g, left collision, 2.26, rear collision, 0 g, front collision, 2.17, hole, 0 g, bump 0.13. What does it mean? The collision is only one, but it gives us the idea that the collision was suffered on the front left side, so as if the collision came from here. But, at the same time, it seems that there is also a slight bump. What does it mean? That the collision came from the front right, with a slight push from the bottom. As if the forklift had a collision, from the bottom, while it was going forward, on the left. So, the collision is marked as a generic acceleration, but there is a force component, distributed on each axis, so on the right, left, rear, front hole or bump. Here, we can filter the collisions. Now, we have few events, because the devices are basically unused, they are test devices. So we can filter by device, by forklift, by asset. We can decide what to see. Or, we can see for guest, or for badge 2, how many collisions or how many events they have created. In the same way, you see display all, so it identifies alarm and warning together. In this case they are all alarms, because they have the red triangle. If I select warning, I do not find anything. If I select alarms, I find all my red alarms. So, if there is the red pictogram, it is an alarm. If there is the yellow-orange pictogram, it is a warning. If we display all of them, it shows them all. This is what concerns the alarms.